Okay, I think I posted some advertisement for stream everywhere. Okay, so hello, I am Grant, and on today's stream I'm gonna be playing some Hand of Fate. It's a kind of an old game. I've heard about it first years ago. I saw some YouTuber play it. I think it was Northern Lion, I'd like to say, but I'm not sure. It's been a really long time ago. I remember that it was pretty good. It was pretty fun, very varied, and the game is generally, as far as I remember, some kind of roguelike where you're playing a tarot-based card game with some shady guy, and you draw cards, and some cards are like items, and some cards are like mini games. You play various games. Sometimes it's an RPG, sometimes it's something else. I don't know. We will see. I started at the game. I got a cutscene about me passing the 13 gates and gonna play the card game of life. Hi, Verberner. Um, and then the game just threw me into the game, into play. No menus or anything, so I paused, and yeah, I'm just gonna go into it. Let's see what it has in store. Hopefully, I'm not gonna fare too bad. If I fail really bad, I'm gonna try a couple times. Hi. So let's go.
And one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Okay. I don't know anything what's gonna happen here. Jack of Dust,
Here
the
is
bandit.
the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
So basically, this is the Berserker. I assuming it's the class. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires followers to steal gold on each hit. So basically, it's a mix of a barbarian and a rogue. In the ruins of ancient temple. This is flavor text. I'm probably not gonna read those because we'll be here all day. So okay, thanks. What you doing there? It's really fancy. I wanna learn that too.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Okay, what am I doing now? I have an inventory.
You can always review your cards here.
This is me. I am the adventurer with a rusty axe, 100 health, 20 food, 10 gold. Okay, and the light armor. Oh, this is my equipment. I don't really have much. I have a rusty axe and light armor. I don't give some probably no party. Okay. So I guess I'm choosing. What is this? I can't click on that. Can't click on you. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna be choosing a card. Just one card. Oh, it's a maze. I get it.
That glinting weapon.
Twisted Canyon. This is probably a minigame.
To adventure.
Call to action. Yes.
There is nothing like it.
Yes. So I'm assuming we're gonna go fight. You see a weapon? Yeah. Oh no, it's text based. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Climb down to retrieve the weapon or leave it. Well, is it kinda like Slayer the Spy? No, apparently not. I don't know, I never played it before, but it looks like sort of a Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing, where this guy is my dungeon master and he probably wants to kill me, let's be honest. But let's be reckless, this is my first time playing, so we're just gonna climb down and retrieve the weapon. I have 3 success and 1 failure. Is that good?
Choose from these options.
Oh, so 75% chance that I succeed. Well, let's go with this. Yeah! I won. I like. Climb down. Very carefully you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. I'm gonna try to read a bit more emotional. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 equipment card. It's a sword. 23 damage. Do you like to equip this? That's just 20 damage. So yes, I'm gonna
A
equip the
moment
sword.
to savor. That will
And
bring out
now
much
this
more
is
of
a
you.
maze. I get it because I can move up or so horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. So I can choose where to go next. I'm gonna go towards you, Mr.
I
Lionel.
was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Okay. Who is this? Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. It looks like a gremlin of some sort. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin. Goblin. Poorly disguised as a human. I get that. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. I'm not gonna make a voice. It's like, my name is Mr. Lionel, but would be really annoying. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. I'm not sure if I should be trusting a goblin with magic, but he cackles uncontrolled for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. I don't have enough gold, I've literally just started. Give him the bread from your plate, ask him what he needs, or ignore the goblin. Ignoring him might also be a bad idea, because he might get mad. So let's just ask him what he needs. Need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, Wordbean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Oh, so he's just free? I asked what he needs and he needs to help me. Okay, I'm fine with that. Reflect. Shields with this rate allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This might be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near you. Okay, press the Q key to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Counter. Weapons with this trait allow... This is a pretty good shield then. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foes' attacks. Qs are also Q. Look for the green attack indicators above foes. Press the Q key to counter. Okay, pretty obvious stuff.
You can now reflect
Pretty
your
good shield.
opponent's ranged attacks using your shield.
Yes, I got that.
Use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Yes, I'd like to survive. Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speed he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprint. Oh, okay, so it wasn't free. But I don't really care. I got a shield. Let's check my inventory. Yes, it's equipped already. Looks nice. Okay. Well, there's only really one way I can go now. The stairs.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. You have discovered the exit to this area. Oh, so it's floor 1 of the dungeon, and apparently we found a tavern before that. No, I'm not gonna go yet. There is one more step I can take. The maiden. See, it was already worth it.
I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Yeah? So it's someone I know? One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Meret, of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Longer wives, supplies, or gold? So it's probably some free this. And honestly, I'm really low on gold. The previous encounter could have used some gold, but then again maybe offering gold to the goblin would have angered him. I don't know, but I think we should ask for gold. Barrett seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. The Barrett draws you 3 gold coin cards. It's a gold gain cards. Okay, it's pretty hard to read. 3 though I expected. Oh!
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Okay, so it's not 3 gold coins, it's 3 gold cards, and those tell me how much gold I get, and this is 25 gold. That's good. That's 15. That's also good. And that's another 15. So basically we got 55 gold. That's That's really good. At least for now, I assume it's really good. It is said that sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell point. Okay, let's go back to the stairs and move on. This is probably the tutorial stage. Yes, I'm gonna go now. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Perfect. I got an achievement, Squire, which basically means I finished the tutorial. What are you talking?
Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Yeah, that's amazing. Haha. A shop. See, I knew we had to go for the gold. There is a shop now. I can buy stuff. In a shady groove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. This is actually really good for me to practice reading in English, because I sure need it. Here shops offer a range of items and healing, but at prices a little higher than usual. Well, let's check. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. My throat is a bit really jacked still.
You've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
But first of all, I want to sell... No, not that. Can I sell the rusty axe? No, I guess not. I don't know what food is for right now. Apparently, it's probably like I'm using one food up each turn or something. Probably important, but I'm gonna check the items first. A sword, I already have that. Shield, I already have that. I
cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Oh, I'm using rust. Healing cap. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. $35 dollar coins. Or a Damocles. 35 gold. During combat, press 2 to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. That sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna buy that.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds.
Yes.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat.
Ah, it's an artifact.
Time
okay.
to ready them.
And let's buy some food. 1 food, 10 food. That's 30 gold. Or if I buy in bulk, then it's cheaper. I'm just gonna buy that. We can afford it. Just barely. Alright. What you wanna bet I'm gonna regret spending all my gold? But let's move on. A winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Ambush. Sorry. Yes, I think this is... Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. And it is... 2 of dust. I don't know what that means. Oh, weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die! Attack the cowardly band of daring to threaten you. Give them all your gold. I don't have any gold, so I have to attack them. You shout the battle cry and raise your weapon, which is a sword. The battle begins. And I assume this is where I'm gonna actually play. That's the enemy. Those are my equipment.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the
Move it was.
when you see the flashing
Right click to stun, left click to attack, space to dodge. That's gonna be a bit of a problem because my space key is kind of busted. It's coming out of its place. I need a new keyboard. Counter with Q and 2 for artifact. That's a weird. Okay. Ah! Let's try. Ow. Okay, so I wasn't talking because I was pressing everything. I don't know. I saw a dodge, like a roll. I did not press space. I was pressing like Q, which was also stun, which is right click. And yeah, I'm gonna have to explore that a little more because I'm probably gonna die next time if I fight anything a bit more dangerous. And yes, combat is real time, and I'm pretty sure there are more kind of games. I might be wrong. Maybe it's just a card game and some combat. You search the bodies for loot. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. Let's see what we get. An equipment, which I draw, and it's a shield. I already have a shield, but
arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
You don't have to tell me I'm left-handed. We can sell the shield later. I don't want to. It's the same thing.
Really?
I don't want to swap out.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I got 3 food. We have a lot of food and 3 more food. One second. Totally, I'm gonna buy some followers and primes and viewers on Star. Apparently I'm gonna have to keep the Twitch open, see if I can moderate. I should probably learn how to do that anyway. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I don't know, a surprise party? Slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in great danger. Draw 1 monster card. Yeah, we might get some bots, because I actually advertised the stream this time. But I'm gonna deal with them by next week, hopefully. Okay, so a monster card, we're getting ambushed. For now, I mean, if bots write in the chat, it's more chat engagements or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of them soon. Is it 2 more of these guys? Okay, let's try to use the artifact this time. Oh, so that's an instant kill. Right now I'm alternating left and right, and I just made a 12 hit combo, and that was just an instant kill. So combat is not that complicated, at least for now. I'm sure we're gonna unlock a lot more stuff, but right now it looks nice. By searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them or flee. I don't want to flee, I want the loot. Okay, 75% chance. Here we go. I'm gonna choose this. Sneak up and kill them. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. 3 game cards. Let's see. An equipment, which is another shield. I'm gonna start a collection at this point. 5 food and 3 more food. I really didn't need to buy those 10 food back at the shop, did I? And this is the stairs. It's not the stairs, it's Jack of Dust.
My first champion, a good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him, wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Okay, so this is a champion. We saw this at the beginning of the game. I don't know why he showed me this card at the beginning, but I guess we're gonna see what he does.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Oh, you've discovered the Jack of Dust. So this is an encounter, and if I win, I unlock more stuff. Hi. Yes, very impressive. Oh, and he has 4 paths.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Alright, let's left, right, left, right, left, right. Ow. Ow. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna have to start using spacebar to dodge away, because this guy apparently can get through my shield. Wow, very, very tense. I don't know what I did there. I think the guy was on the floor and I slit his neck, but he's still alive. That guy is not alive now. Okay, so if I stun the guy, it does stop his attack. I think I just killed the boss. And... oh no, he's still alive. But he's the only one now. And I won! Huh! That wasn't that hard. I got hit a few times, but really that's just because I wasn't experienced with the spacebar yet. And we got the Jack of Dust.
The worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
Okay.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve,
What?
so do I. Balance must be retained.
You're a terrible dungeon master. So 11 more enemies, that's probably the goal of the game, to survive all these difficult encounters. And this wasn't very difficult because it was just basically the tutorial boss, and I got a reward. We received these new cards, let's see. Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, River, and Captain of the Guards. I guess these are cards that I can encounter now during the game. Yeah, that goes in right there. And I got more. I got Medium Armor, Chain of Rage, Mercenary Contract, 3 of them, Medium Armor, another, Fortitude's Bread that looks like a shield, and Desperate Measures, which looks like a hammer. And I got one more, which is just one. I will give you new challenges. Bandit Attack. Well, that's not very new. Yeah, it's very impressive. He already did this at the start when I started up the game.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Okay, so that was the tutorial that plays before the menu, and now we can choose story mode or story mode, because endless mode is apparently locked. So I'm gonna choose story mode. We already beat the tutorial, so this is the level select apparently, and I guess these are the champions that we have to face, and these are some kind of special stages if we unlock their role. Makes sense to me. Okay, Jack of Skulls. Yeah, let's go.
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Would I recommend a command encounter deck? No, I want to see what we have here. Okay, so we're making a deck apparently. I don't know how this works. But we have too many. Can I check what this does? I can. This card is new and its contents are unknown. Find this card during play and its secrets will be revealed. Okay. Is this my deck or is this my deck? It's probably this one. Healing received is doubled. Reveal stairs encounter upon entering a level. Grabs a gold points for revealing every encounter on a level. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, so this is my deck here. I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna put the new ones in because I have to discover what they do. Makes sense to me. And there we go. Yeah, that looks good, I guess. How do I go back? Yes. And this is welcome to the wildcard update for Hand of Fate. This update adds different fates that you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play. I haven't played the original, so I don't know what this changes, but let's just go. So it's a class. So the adventurer does nothing. The apprentice route changes. Player is stronger in combat, enemies are weaker, and some achievements. Okay, so this is easy mode, yes. This is hard mode, and we have a bunch of locked stuff. So yeah, let's just not do anything with this. Let's just keep it that way. And this is the encounters, and we need more. 3 more. I guess I don't trust an encounter named Devil's Choice, and we can only add 2 more. So I'm gonna add the other 2, and I'm gonna check this later. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Everything is good. And we can go now.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
I don't trust you. You literally just added some skulls to my deck.
You play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Okay. This is a pretty simple floor, so let's just move on. Twisted Canyon, we've seen this. This is where I go down. We see a weapon. Yes, we're gonna go down because
and the canyon has been there from the outset.
75% chance, and we do want the weapon. Yes. Make your way to the bottom of the canyon, and we get an equipment card, which is an axe. Which is good because it's not rusty, I guess. I didn't actually check what the axe was, I just assumed it was a rusty axe, but apparently not, so I should have put both axes in there instead of the sword, which has 2 less damage. Not that it matters. The Maiden, which gives us free stuff.
You are fortunate indeed.
Yeah, we already seen this.
Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Yeah, very deep. We don't need longer life, it's probably healing. We don't need supplies because we have plenty of food, 18 food. I don't know if that's plenty, but it sounds plenty. So I'm just gonna ask for gold. Yes, unlikely, yes, blah 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 blah. 30 gold.
I'm
amazing.
Sure you're grateful for that.
20 gold. And 15 gold. See, we're already loaded. Yes, I think that was new text, but I didn't check. I'm gonna check next time. Why are you asking me to reveal this? You've been revealing the cards yourself all this time. Captain of the Guard, okay.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
Oh, it's a special card. This one that has this symbol gives me more cards. More luck. Okay. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sound of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. 2 of scars. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. I have my own weapon, but okay. It's a mace. Yeah, that's...
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
But it's better than my axe, so I don't care. And now game is loading. I don't know what the two of skulls. It just does the two skeletons. Yes, does look like it. Okay, what did we learn? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, this is very slow. This weapon. This is a very slow weapon. I'm gonna have to switch back to the sword. This is stronger, but this is it's very. I can't left, right. It's very slow left and then right, and that's not right. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadir, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate, all on your own. Very smart. He stops to look around and all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. Is this encounters that I've had in life? Because I know that this is the afterlife and I'm playing a card game for my soul or whatever. But he also mentioned that we are reliving memories. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. This card's token is now yours.
The token is yours.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm gonna switch back to the sword or the axe. Then again, I didn't really try the axe either. It might be just as slow, but I'm gonna try it for the next encounter. For now, stairs.
Deeper towards our foe.
Considering that I have nowhere else to go, I'm just gonna go down the stairs, and
far,
these are really small.
fact,
Hello, Mr. Lionel.
have what it takes to do better than they did.
Yes, we've already met you. I'm gonna do the same thing as last time and see if he says anything different. No, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, so we can learn what the cards do. What are you doing? Or are you just gonna give me a specific one I can't choose? Okay, whatever. Let's move on. I'm gonna reveal it. It's a river. Oh, I'm revealing the ones I haven't seen before, because these are new ones.
Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. We'll see.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
I'm suspecting that the tokens are for the ones that we haven't seen before. So every time we surpass a challenge, a new one, a new challenge, then we get a new token which is more cards, which incentivizes using new cards instead of sticking to the same old ones. That's good. Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear but fast flowing. You're gonna attempt to cross the river. What is the worst that could happen? Am I gonna drown? Huge success. So 75% to win and 25% for a big success. That's just a normal success. I'm fine with that. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easy. You reach the other side, cold and wet but unharmed. If I had a heavier armor, it would have added extra failure cards or something. I guess we'll see later on. Let's move on. Is this... no, it's a new one, it's not the stairs. Traveling Tinker. I have gold. Can I buy something from you? In a shady groove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Yes, thank you. Greeting, Weistever. Is it the same as what the shopkeeper... are you the same guy? Are you the shopkeeper? Because he said the same thing. Yeah, let's skip this. Buy items. And yes, I assume that food goes down by 1 every turn. Okay, Fortitude's bread. This is a new one. Every third encounter does not consume food. Press right mouse button to shield bash a target, stunning it. Okay. That's the healing cap and that's the explorer's helmet. I don't really need that. I'm just gonna buy the I'm gonna buy the shield.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint.
Yes. Yes, I would like to
Interesting
equip.
choice.
Thank you. Can I sell? I guess I could sell my old shield, but for 3 gold I might as well just hold on to it. It's not worth it. Yes, I'm gonna leave. Okay, and is this stairs or the boss? No, it's more stairs, so
Were you hoping
this dungeon
was
is
the
longer.
end? No, another floor awaits.
Yeah, okay. This is longer than the
What
tutorial,
brings
that's
you
good to
play
know.
the game?
4 more.
I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
I had to sneeze, but then I didn't. I hate that. Another new one. Dead King's Hall.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Very smart. You see an ancient, ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. There are 2 monster cards. Let's see, 4 of dust and 2 of dust. There's probably 6 bandits, I would assume. Wait, what? I'm not fighting them? I have 2 huge successes and 2 failure. I guess the failure is just that we can't sneak up on them, we have to fight them. And the huge success is like you killed everyone with a falling chandelier or something. That's a failure, yeah. You are spotted as you approach and the creatures ready themselves for combat. But that's what I expected to begin with. Alright, let's skip. Okay, let's see how the axe fares. It's a little faster. I still prefer the sword, so I hope we can find it soon. Oh, I can do special moves by moving a certain way, like a spin right here. I've been dodging a lot, but honestly, if they're hitting me, I can just stun them, and it stops them in their tracks. At least these normal enemies. Well, that's pretty simple. I didn't even get hit once. Yeah, because I'm amazing, of course. No, it was really kind of easy. There are 3 gain cards, and I get the token. Okay. I get an equipment. Is it a sword? No, it's a new one. A medium armor. Provides good protection against physical harm with minimal restriction of movement.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yes, I will equip it.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Of course. Draw 3 and select 1 to keep. Also, this is better than the normal equipment. What does this do again? Looks like a sword made of coins. Or just a normal sword. No, I'm gonna take the new one. We have to know what this does. Oh, I don't have to pick it. I can just check it. Once per combat, press 2 to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. Okay, so this is an artifact. You know what? Let's take it. I want to.
Give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Yeah, we know. And it's already active. Okay. I want to discover more stuff. Yes, it's neat because money, but also because I'm probably gonna get better stuff if I.
Surprise attack.
Yeah. Surprise and ambush. Haha.
Subsequent travels.
Okay, it's just 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Two bandits. I just killed 6. Okay, we're gonna skip that, and I assume that this artifact has a 3 on it because I can use it up to 3 times. So I'm not gonna use it right now, I'm just gonna beat these guys up the normal way. That was a little weird, but okay. You messed up my combo.
You were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
I got an achievement, Master Combatant. It's probably for beating various encounters without getting hit. Was there any but you asked that one of your opponents is on pretending to be dead? Just gonna kill him. What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna do this. Taken by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. When you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. I don't get loot then. Well, if I fled, I wouldn't have gotten any loot regardless. So I'm not sure why I would flee anyway. Dead Man's Gorge. I haven't seen this one.
Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Yeah, I'm sure. This is a new one, but it was in the previous deck already, so it's not a new one. By crossing the ancient rope bridge of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Of course it is. For one monster card, True of Dust, another True of Dust. True of Dust. I guess. Oh, this is a different map. Dang it. It stunned the wrong guy. But these are pretty easy by now. I got hit, but that was just because you're amazing. Because I stunned the wrong guy. 3 game cards. Okay, they're not alive right now. They're not alive because you keep pulling that stuff on.
Middle of the road in every way.
That's
Are you
amazing.
sure that's the right approach?
Yeah, I have literally the same
A small bet.
armor.
I will not be so graceful for long.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. And stairs.
One
That's
more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
yeah. That sounded really.
Good. Now
It sounded really deep considering how
the Jack of Skulls
nothing is
so we
said.
can progress.
But this is the 4th floor, and I think he just said that this is probably the boss. So let's move. It's a new one. Traveling Mage. Can I buy from Can I buy a spell from you? No, sure. This is the same text for all shopkeepers. Yes, I'm gonna approach. I have 45 gold. I can probably buy something nice. Buy items. Dragon Ring. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive 50% max healing. Full healing after that sounds good, but I don't know what dragon relics are. This is Hearn's Antlers. Lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks. I haven't met any, so whatever. Plunderer's Cap. When you draw supplies and save, draw 2 and pick 1. That's a good one, and we can just barely afford it. Or Damocles. I don't want Damocles, I already have an artifact. I'm just gonna buy this one.
The power
We have-
of a prophet. Choose your fate.
And I think we can safely sell the medium armor because I already have one. We can probably sell... No. Go back. We can probably sell... Now these are the ones I have equipped, so these are that I don't have equipped. Apparently, let's just sell the shield. Yeah. So we have 13 gold. That's gotta be enough for something. And we don't need food. We're getting free food left and right. Doing pretty well so far. That's a winding trail. Okay,
Well,
is it an ambush?
How will you deal with this?
3 falls of your spell blocking the way ahead. 1 monster cat. It is an ambush. Wow. 3 of dust. That's... Wow. 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 That's 3 bandits instead of 2. Can you imagine? I'm trying not to get hit. So I have to stun the right ones. I'm alternating between them. I'm also trying to get up a lot of combos just cause. I don't know if that does anything, but it makes me feel good, so it does something. Thank you very much. Draw 1 equipment, and I think...
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Basically he just told me that this is useless right now, because you're already at the last floor. Oh, these are the game cards, and I can choose one because instead of just getting one, which would be this, I can choose one because I'm wearing the right hat. Yes, I'm gonna choose the more. That just makes sense. Yes, I'm gonna choose the one, of course. Later on, probably supplies will be more than just food. For now, the choices are pretty meaningless. Bandit attack. Whoa, maybe we will see 4 bandits now. Nah, it's just one monster. So it's like 2 or 3. 3, yes. Wow, I'm already learning the game. And this is a desert. A desert encounter. They're very close together, so I'm dodging away because I might stun the wrong one. Right, that was amazing. I literally dodged into his attack. Anyway, I got hit once. They are getting stronger because the first time they were doing 5 damage and now they're doing 7. Which is, of course, it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm gonna use... It basically doesn't matter. I'm gonna use the 50 health. Because why not?
Extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Yes, I'm sure. And this is the Jack of Scars. This tenacious undead.
Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
You don't like them, do you? They don't play your game, they're just gonna go back and do their stuff. This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. That's not good. Now I understand why it's a bit harder.
And claim my token.
Because I can't do what I did last time, where I just beat the small ones and then focus on the boss. I have to do it the other way around now. Four skeletons, yes. It was a weird lighting effect. And it's really dark in here. Okay, no, not anymore.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them.
I'm gonna use my artifact. Oh, he has a gun! A lot of them has guns actually. He just shot his friend. That was amazing. I don't actually know. I think this is the boss. The one I'm hitting. This one. With the helmet. You can tell he's the boss because he has a helmet. He has a hat. He paid well for it. So apparently they can in fact shoot each other. Like that guy just shot the boss, and the boss I think is dead. The bullets actually aren't hit scan, I can see them flying by me. So if I just move sideways, they're not gonna hit me. This guy lost an arm. Now he lost everything. Ow. 3 damage from a shot in the back. I don't know why I was worried. That was really easy. I guess it's the second floor, so it's gonna be easy.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done indeed.
Thank
You
you.
have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
We got a lot of
Now
tokens.
Our wager becomes more interesting. Will
The murder at
change
CDLC has
and
arrived. Is the landlocked
suffice
clubber to
the
begin the
challenges
quest?
I pose. That is the question, is it not?
Oh, I get it. So those extra ones are DLC, which apparently I have. Song of the White Minotaur. This is we'll see what these are. I'm not gonna try guessing right now. I'm just gonna open all of these because we have plenty of them. Nightmare, very good. Goblin King's Horse DLC. Is that? That's not a DLC. Indecent Arrival. Whoa. For helping the captain of the guards, you receive a mace, which I don't like, and another mace. Amazing! I don't like maces, I'm probably not gonna put them in the deck. And I got a treasure chest for exploring the Dead King's Hall. That's good, because we'll see, I guess, I don't know why, but it's amazing. The Crucible. Queen of Dust, that's the next boss I assume. Helpful Priest, Desert Storm. We're gonna put all of those into the deck because we want all the new stuff in, so we can unlock even more stuff. And these are just equipment we can put in. Okay.
Shall we deal again?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Another round, and our game truly begins.
Yeah, let's move on. So the DLC is these ones, I assume. But for now, Queen of Dust. Curses, money bags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. That's bad. We have Rocks Fall, everyone dies, and we have Good Fortune.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did.
No, I don't want to
She
use
took up
recommend.
arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
That's amazing. Okay, so considering that we're gonna be slow if we have a lot of gold, I'm gonna put Mercenary Contract back for now. We have to put the new ones in. I don't need the healing cap. And I think there was Frostfang, that's a new one, and we have all the new ones in, and we have good ones. You know, I'm gonna put a sword in. I don't really want axes, they were a bit slow. I prefer the fast ones. Okay, back. We go back. And the encounters also want new ones. And there are a lot of new ones, so I'm probably gonna put old ones out.
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I'm just gonna take these out and let's see. Desert Storm. I don't like the sound of that, so I'm just gonna skip for now. The Crucible is okay. Oh, these are the DLCs. Goblin King's Horse. Yes, I would like to put it in. Song of the Minotaur, White Council, Treasure Chest. That sounds really good. 2 more. We can add 2 more, and these are the new ones. Devil's Choice and Desert Storm I don't want, so I'm I'm gonna put these in. Neither of those sound really good. Desert, that's never a good idea. Okay, and we're good. We're good to go. Yes.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Well, at least you're not just putting bad things in there, because I saw some priest and some gold. Very fancy every time. Never ceases to amaze me.
I've added some cards to spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses.
Yeah, I saw.
Choose your steps carefully.
We know this guy. I'm gonna choose the exact same option yet again, and he's gonna answer the exact same thing. Probably if I answer differently, he gives different stuff. Maybe he gives me some food for the bread, or he's gonna get angry if I offer gold, I assume. I got a shield, and he took away my sword. That's not actually good. I don't like that. Twisted Canyon. We're gonna climb down, retrieve the weapon. I want my sword. 75% chance to win. I already lost this once.
A choice.
So,
select your desire.
Yeah, I'm gonna select this one. 3 times out of 4 I should win that, right? What do I get? A sword! Huh. How weird. And I just threw away the axe. Amazing. Helpful priest, are you gonna try to heal me?
Gods and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
What? Okay, you meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. The old gods? I'm not sure I want that, but sure, we have plenty of food. Success, 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 huge success. That's a success. I'm fine with it. What are you doing? He says a few words in the language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw 1 blessing card and this card's token is now yours. Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player
will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
As always, I haven't died yet. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by that's okay. I haven't been relying on them very much. And stairs.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit.
Yeah. Oh, this is longer.
Only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go.
Old maiden.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
We're a little low on food right now, and I don't want gold because I'm gonna move slower in combat. I don't know how much that would affect me, but I'm just gonna ask for supplies. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago, and have only limited uses before their power is spent. Use them wisely, and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mod. Yeah, like that. Make money with fighting one. The Landlocked Lubber. This is a DLC, so let's see what it does.
For you, and a token if you succeed.
The door to the Landlocked Lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid smelled a kraken? No. I know what's a kraken, I'm not gonna ask that. Consider yourself lucky, there is no more foul beast than a kraken. I am Carlo, welcome to the Landlocked Lubber. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. How do you know them? I'm not gonna question you. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves and smugglers. There is no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gets used to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he has at Carl's home. This card token is now yours. What happened? Nothing. Great. Traveling healer. I don't need healing. The shady. Yeah, this is the same. Oh, maybe he sells stuff like potions. Now he can remove curses. I can remove the money bags one for 400 gold. So wait, this curse lasts between rounds? Like if I went for a different boss, it would still be on me? Well then, that changes things a little. Now I can't sell anything. Well, I'm just gonna leave. That changes things though, because then I need 400 gold to remove the curse that slows me down for having gold. That's gonna be annoying. Oh no, it's a rock fall.
Terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Attempt to dodge the rocks. Okay. So 25% chance to succeed, 50% to fail, which is a little damage I assume, and a huge failure is probably something like I lose a lot of life and I lose equipment or something. Which one should I pick? Yes! The old children's song saved me again. That was a Hungarian children's song counting, like when you're trying to pick something. That's bad scheme has blah 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 blah. You dodge the rocks by ducking into a small cave. A few minutes later you emerge and climb around the new rock farm. You hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did it hit him?" I'm just gonna attack them. 2 monster cards, they're just bandits, I'm not afraid. 4 bandits. I'm not afraid because I got a sword and it's really fast. I got hit. I'm not stunning the correct ones. Keeps stunning the one I'm already hitting, which is not very useful. So I guess I'm gonna roll around a bit more. Yeah, again, he was already on the ground, you didn't need to stun him. I literally slit their throat as they're laying there, and they still get up. Watch for the fire. Yeah. Oh well, the guy said I'm gonna be healing with each step I take, so I'm not that worried. 2 equipment cards, and this is a new one. Frostfang. Equipment with this trait is imbued with glacial power. Lizardmen are especially susceptible to ice damage. Each hit slows the target with cold. Press 1 to shoot a cone of ice. So that's what 1 is for. Yes, this looks like a sword. I would like to equip it very much, thank you.
As pleases you.
Yes, it does. Desperate measures, even more.
Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Well, you know, the lowest I ever got with health is right now 85, and that's only because I wasn't rolling around, so I really don't need the effect. The damage is nice, and I don't know what it means that it's holy, but I'm gonna check. It doesn't tell me. Okay, I'm just not gonna use it. Yeah, probably good against skeletons. What? I thought this is the boss already. I'm like, what?
Along a muddy road. Certainly.
So this is not stairs. We're switching it up. We're staying exciting. You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. You have discovered the exit to this area. It's your ride, yes. There's nothing else here.
You are close on her trail.
Oh.
And more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Yeah, sure. The White Council 1. Oh, I get it. These numbered ones are like stories. We keep moving on with them as I've discovered their cards. That's nice. I like that.
We play
like storylines. As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Limsgate. The locals are gathered at a shabby-looking inn. Something must be done, shouts a voice, raised in anger. They took all our gold and food, one peasant wails. Will nobody stand up to them? I'm gonna offer to help, otherwise nothing happens, and I just leave. They went that way, not an hour ago. Oh, these are bandits? I thought it's a council, like those damn Democrats took our money, or whatever. You easily catch up with the band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. Kill him, he commands, gesturing towards you. He looks like a troublemaker. I don't know what that voice is, I'm sorry. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. 3 of dust and 2 of dust. That's 5 bandits. And I'm gonna be using the dodge this time around, so I shouldn't be getting it at all.
Now we begin to raise the stakes.
Oh yeah, I can try my weapon's ability. It shoots an icy stuff, so let's try it.
My traps.
Oh, it freezes them. That's really nice. Ah! I didn't see the traps. That changes a few things because now I have to watch out for the traps while I'm dodging around. Okay, that was a little bad. That was a little bad because I'd run into one trap, and then I dodged out of it and ran into another trap. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." That's just my own voice because I'm saying that. "Oh, they weren't bandits," a child explains, or a child. "Oh, they weren't bandits," a child explains. "They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute. This quest token is not yours."
It is yours.
Not gonna question them. Okay, let's just move on. Treasure chest.
A treasure chest.
Is it trapped?
What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
It's trapped, isn't it? While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. I'm gonna approach. Hi, Ignis Gaming. I didn't check what the success rate was, so I'm just gonna pick this one. It's trapped. You move forward carefully, but suddenly hear a click. It's a gas trap. Well, I'm gonna attempt to escape. That's not good ratios right there. This one. That's just a normal failure. I guess. You make your way through the clouds, coughing out some dangerous gas once you make it to the other side. Pain card.
Oh,
Lose fine max health. Is this a curse, or is it just for this floor? I guess we'll see. You approach the treasure. Oh, I still get the treasure chest? I thought that was it.
Again, a token is at
The
stake.
treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? I'm gonna attempt to... Is it also trapped? Of course it is. Of course I failed. I'm not doing well. The treasure chest stubbornly refuses to give way to your attempts. You leave disappointed. I am. Hey! You can still give me that token. You ass. You're really bad. And then Rockfall.
Again,
Yeah,
stones
okay.
tumble upon you.
I officially don't like you, guy. You did this on purpose. Yeah, attempt to dodge the rocks. What else can I do, really?
Choose from these options.
Yeah, that was expected. I'm just losing 5 normal health. I don't care about that much. Just when you think it's over, you are knocked unconscious by a large rock striking your unprotected head. Oh yeah, I don't have a helmet now. A good warrior always wears a helmet, you remember hours later when you awaken to find that some of your supplies are missing. 3 gold and 5 gold. So I have no gold. Okay. Is this the... It's not the stairs, it's something new again. It's the boss.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
I can move on in the game. That's what I'm gaining. This desert queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. I have to do this right now.
Of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
I guess I'm doing this right now. I don't get to explore the rest of the dungeon. And she has 2 bandits with her. That's not so bad. I'm used to 4. Oh, that's not so good. I'm just gonna shoot you. Oh, it's not long range, okay. I should probably destroy this thing first. I want to destroy that. I don't want to deal with the rest of this. Why this is constantly hitting me. Yeah. I went too far. Okay, I got it. Ow. Time to freeze you guys. I missed. Oh no, I hit the boss. She wasn't very frozen for very long. That's your guy, stop hitting him. Oh, that's not a neck slit. That's ow. That's just me stabbing them. It's a really weird animation for it though, because it really looks like I'm just slitting their throat. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that's mine. Okay.
I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry.
What is this?
Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
That's amazing. I unlocked the treasure, I guess. Goblet upgrade, stronger counterattacks. Okay, increased stun. New starting gear, bandit strength increase, skeleton strength. Oh, so this is just progression. Good to know.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Well, you gave them to me. Charity, Health Potion, Healer's Wing. I like the sound of those. Okay, so this is just the next story point of that Landlubber Tavern. This is the White Council 2 or 11, depending on how you look at it. This is the bandit stuff, more encounters, good. And more bandit stuff. Lead cuffs. Huge hammer, that must be a really slow weapon, but we're gonna try it anyway because we have to.
Come, play again.
You don't have to do
You
that
have
every
what it
time.
takes to defeat the rats.
The rats. Oh, I get a curse. The player loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge fail chance card. You know, I don't even care.
The rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
That's really nice, dude. Okay, so I want to add the new ones. These are the new ones, and that's enough. I don't really have to think about this. As for encounters, I want the new ones. Charity, sure, Asleep in the Forest, Battle at Brooktop. I should probably add the new... basically I can add everything new, so there is no question there. Sure, let's start. I've only been going for like a bit over an hour, so we have plenty of time. Might be able to just finish this row of enemies too. I kinda wonder, if I die, do I have to start all over again from the very first enemy? Because that would be kind of annoying, because this looks like a really long game. But so far we didn't really get close to dying. Helpful Priest. Yeah, please give me a boon. You meet a random priest with great in front. Yeah, we've seen this. I'm not gonna read the ones that I realize I've seen before. Half my food, that's 10 food. Or 9. Okay, let's try for a huge success. Which one is the huge success? This one. Yes! He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes, and then gently touches your forehead. It is done. 2 blessing cards. Headman's Blessing.
Useful.
Any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. Huh. Treasure Picker. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or game card, the choice will increase by 1. This is good. This is basically a better version of what we had previously. So I guess we're just gonna keep with an axe. For a change, I'm not gonna try to like find a sword. And yes, it's kind of a weird blessing that from now on until the end of the dungeon, if you kill someone with an axe, you heal. But thank you, kind priest. I think we should ask for food. I have a feeling this dungeon will be pretty long. 3 food and 10 food. That's amazing. Well, now we have more than what we began with. We began with 20. The elders of our kind often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain an adventure on the present. Farewell, mortal. Yes, backtrack to other spots on the map.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
He knows. He knows. Because I've been choosing the same option every time, and that option just gives me a shield of some sort. You know what? I'm calling you on this. I'm gonna give him bread this time. Considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Okay. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what I need. What you need. I need bread. You need... Mr. Lionel brandishes his staff and smacks you on the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognize with your blanket tucked comfortably around you. You need to be kidnapped. That's what you need on this adventure.
A horse.
Oh, it just puts me on a random
I'm sure you'll
square on the floor.
You do not seem to have the
Basically, that did nothing for one food.
even in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, sure, hit your ride. We just basically finished.
Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and
wow.
built from your experience.
A crossroad.
I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
Yes, I suspected so. Okay, let's check the dead end first. An angry mob.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
Okay. As you approach the small town on Witchyburn, or Witchburn, or something like that, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The rat men have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. Give them nothing. That's not gonna end well. Try to avoid the crowd. That's not gonna end well. I have food. I'm just gonna give them half my food. You offer to share half of your food with the peasants. They gather around to see your offering. Haven't you got any more? Asks one of the peasants. This is something, but we've got rations. Ration it out to everyone. You leave the simple folk to their troubles. Okay, thank you for nothing. Well, we still have some food, I guess. I mean, I should have known they're not gonna give me anything because they're peasants. They probably don't really have anything. I mean, they could have given me an axe. I'm sure peasants have axes. Probably would have used them on me if I didn't give them something. In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant. Oh, it's the same thing. Yes. Do you sell food? Jeweler? I don't know how they say that. Yes, he has food, but I'm gonna check the items first. Consuming shame. All weapon attacks are enchanted with a powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. Sounds good. Healer's Ring. Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain +1 gold. No benefit if they were already fully healed. Or the Damocles. Yeah, we can't really buy any of these, but I wasn't really planning to because we need food. We can buy 3 food for 4 gold. And then 3 food for 11 gold. Yeah, sure. There is demand, you go up. Oh wait, this costs 11. Okay. I misunderstood. This costs 4. 1 food. I'm still gonna buy it. And another. Because we're really low. Hopefully meet that maiden. She could help me out with some food right now. That's the stairs. That's
once more, seeking the heart of it all.
okay. This is where it starts getting interesting because I could go back, but to get here and then back, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 food. I wouldn't be able to make it back to the stairs if these don't give me food. So I'm just gonna take the stairs for now.
What brings you to play the game? Ha, I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
No, well, I'm streaming it, so I have to play the game. Okay, Ratman hunting.
Now you begin begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
You stumble upon a Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. Hopefully they have some food. 4 Ratmen. I guess 2 of them will be melee with daggers. 2 of them will be ranged with bows. Or small crossbows.
Plague by name and plague by nature. The rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Well, not crossbows, but they are ranged. So I'm gonna beat them first. I need to watch out for the ranged ones. Which is why I'm trying to kill them first. I need to roll more. I just hit something. I don't know what it was, but it got destroyed. I'm concentrating because these are a bit harder than the previous ones. But I won. And I'm using an axe, so I healed almost everything up. That's useful. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of Ratmen. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Maybe pay me, in food. Or gold that I can use to buy food. Because I'm running really low on food. Oh, a shop. I don't have money. I literally don't have money. I have 2 gold. So no, I'm just gonna pass it by. Charity. Do you have food?
The wandering
I gave you food a bunch of times. Now you can give me food.
Ever move beyond poverty, religion, and charity?
I really can't afford to give it. I would love to, but I can't. I'm going hungry this winter, sorry. But I can't help you, sorry. Asleep in the forest.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they
While
ever
sleeping in a forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick on your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hands signaling that it means no harm. Not like I would be able to kill a ghost, probably. Its voice is weak and distant. You forget me already? Has this place already corrupted you so? I guess I'm gonna lower my weapon. I'm a trusting person. I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. This guy's servants? Well, that would make sense. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. I'm dead. I can't. You blink and the food is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. Ah, thanks. 1 food. Amazing. Yes, we're gonna hitch a ride.
trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. Hush.
Oh my god.
Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
It's probably somewhere here. I can't get to it with my current supplies. Traveling
Your
jeweler.
provisions are running low. Can you press on?
Not with this god. I don't have gold. I don't have food. Field of poppies.
I have always felt a kinship to the puppy. Together we help you forget and also recall.
That's not true and you know it. You wander among a field of poppies. Too late you realize that the poppies are making you sleepy. I have 1 food. I can go to the White Council, which probably won't give me food. I can go to the Traveling Healer, which probably will not give me food. Or the Bandit Attack, who might have some food. They usually do. And here is the boss. And I want to finish these if I can get enough food. Okay, so we're going... No, don't do that. Well, now my plans are in ruins. We get one chance. North, south, west or east? Tell me. You say north. Are you bored, guy? Are you scratching? What are you doing? Okay, let's go north. It's a traveling jeweler. Do we have cheap food? Maybe. Possibly.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Not really. It still costs 4. It probably always costs 4. Okay, so I guess this is our first loss. I can still move. Okay.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation.
Oh.
I will not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
So I don't actually die right away if I don't have food, I just lose health. That's okay, I can deal with that for a while. 4 Ratmen again. Hopefully these ones have some food. The last ones didn't have anything, not even a bow or a dagger. Why are we above lava? Why did we think this was a good idea? Oh, these are not ranged. They have some ranged attacks, but they're not ranged. Ow. You know what's good? I'm losing health every round. I don't know if it's 9 every round or if it increases. But we're using an axe. And every time we kill something we heal. I got food gain card. Amazing. 5 food. Cool. So I'm gonna use this food to explore basically center. I know there is at least a bandit camp, a treasure chest. I want to check those all. That's the boss, so we don't get to explore anymore. Because it's the boss, it's not gonna let me move anywhere else. I guess why would I want to go anywhere else? My supplies replenish at each round. He has some weird headgear, but other than that he's just a normal rat. We're gonna kill the ranged ones first, or at least try to. He attacks really fast. I don't like that. Okay, that's 1 down. Actually 2 down. And I get healing every time I kill one, so really I am in no danger of dying here. I don't know what he's doing right there. I think that's a plague attack or something. And he attacks a lot. Oh, he gets exhausted after his rounds. And that's it. Okay, we learned a lot of new things. We learned that running out of food is not necessarily the end of the world.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today.
Jack is the prince.
For slaughter,
good to know.
Your reward.
For showing cost you are merciful. You receive a sleep at the inn. So he's gonna visit me again, and eventually I'm gonna find out who is it. Berserker armor, Scorching Zeal, and a bunch of new exploration cards. Ratman Jack, that's just natural stuff. A bunch of Ratman hunting. I guess they are a bit pissed that I killed the prince. Probably that's why there are a lot more.
Play. I do not want to just sit here. Look at the cards you have earned. Now we have enough to begin a real game.
Yeah, you keep saying that. You're gonna have to sit there for a while because I have to go for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Now
Let's go.
play.
And yes, axes are really good if you get the
No
blessing,
access
but
and
I assume... Oh, I know
if
that
you
that's
wish to test your skills against chance itself.
No, I'm just gonna go storm it. I guess every kind of weapon has their own blessing, so for that reason maybe we should put just one mace into the deck, just to be sure. Curse compensation. Whenever the player finishes a combat they lose 1 gold per 50 health. I have or I lost. I don't know.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
Why though? Okay, so we have 3 swords, 3 maces, no 4 swords, 3 maces. You know what, I don't need this sword. I'm gonna put in 2 axes just in case. That's kind of balanced, I think. As for the encounters, I want to add new ones. So I'm gonna take out some old ones. The blessing stays, I want the blessing. The field of poppies is garbage, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Treasure chest is okay, helpful priest, that's basically another blessing. Mr. Lionel, I could remove that, but again, as the guy said, I like the free shield. And we have 4 new encounters, so I can just put those in and we're good. Yeah, go back.
In these lands, the King of Dust takes his tithe of all.
6 of dust, huh. You know what, none of the cards you put into the deck are really dangerous, so I'm not worried right now.
You face the first of my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Okay. So what I'm thinking here, ask for longer life probably is just healing or increase the maximum health or something, but I don't need that. I've been doing just fine right now. Asking for supplies gives me gold, maybe later on it gives me like a health potion or something, but if I ask for gold, then I might just get 40 or 50 gold and I can just buy the supplies when I want to. So I'm just gonna ask for gold. Yeah, you're surprised. 15 gold. 40 gold, that's 55. And 20, so we just got 75 gold. That's enough for almost 20 food. So it's really pointless to pick the food. Can I check my
Here is all you have gained.
my curses, or where can I see those? Apparently I can't. Okay. A helpful priest.
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
Okay, I'm gonna give him half my food because I do want a blessing. Or two, literally. Okay, I believe that this one is the huge blessing. I'm just that good. Arcane knowledge, I don't really like that one. That doesn't really do anything for me. Retribution.
Many of
Whenever
these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Shut up. Whenever a player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attacker will be stunned for 3 seconds. That's good because I don't like ranged attackers. And moving on. That's the stairs. I'm not gonna go yet. No. No. I want to check this one. Mr. Lionel. See, we have to visit our old friend. You know what? I'm gonna check what happens if I give him gold. Because that's the... Well, I can also ignore him, but I'm gonna give him gold for now. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna get angry? Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, swallows each of the coins one by one. That's not what... Okay. Now let's see what I have for you. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hands. Don't... Oh, here. Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire. Draw one equipment card. So basically, giving him coin gives me an equipment or a weapon. Now, I think I'm gonna keep the axe for now. We shall meet again, the goblin suddenly declares. He then strides confidently out the back of the terror. Okay, so not doing anything, just asking him give me a shield. Paying him gives me a weapon. The third option puts me at a random spot. And I guess ignoring him probably just does nothing. Yeah.
Do you understand how this game works now? Do
Yeah.
you comprehend the stakes?
No. I don't. We didn't get that far yet. Devil's Choice. Amazing.
This demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
I mean, that's 50-50, that's not a bad ratio. Okay, what do you have for me?
Let's take a token on their foolishness.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. You know what? 4 of dust. I want to fight. Since that is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead, just for fun. I mean, that's exactly the same thing. But okay. So instead of 4 bandits, I'm fighting 2 and 2. Stay down. You stay down. And you stay down. I guess the devil's choice is just choose one of these encounters and then I'll tell you if and then you either fight that or you fight the others. Or you fight one of the others. Or basically whatever he wants happens. Excellent, Devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. I can't wait. I get an equipment, which is a helm of reflection. Upon reflecting a projectile, this helm creates a small force explosion. I don't really reflect projectiles, but sure.
Well done.
Thanks. I mean, the helmet is still good. Probably when rocks fall and I do have a helmet, a failure doesn't hurt as much. Cave mouth. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. You have discovered the exit to the exit. I don't want to go to the exit yet. I want to explore. It's an ambush. See, it was worth it already.
Are sorely loyal to their king. They will not let you reach him easily.
Yeah. Is there anything in these boxes? Yeah. Stop doing that. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything in them. These bandits are getting really easy. I thought they were strengthened by my goblet. Just sneak up and kill them. 75% chance. And I hit it again. Traveling mage. Yeah, we know there's what? Speak to the goblin sitting on... I should have read that probably. Yeah, sure. Hello, my boy, says a familiar voice as Mr. Lionel appears at you over the stump. Hey, our good old friend. Would you be interested in purchasing a few supplies? I offer better rates than the charlatan in the wagon over there. 10 food for only 40 gold. That's not a better deal, that's a worse deal, because 10 food is 30 gold. But you know what? I like you, so I'm gonna buy it anyway, because I do need food. A wise choice. The goblin nods sagely as you hand him the coins. He then begins to search about his person for pieces of food, taking all manner of edible goods from various pockets, pouches, and hidden folds in his cloak to hand to you. Check if they're good. I think they might have some mold on it. Don't eat it all at once, he beams before humming an unusual tune to himself as you continue your journey. So yeah, I know that was not worth it, but we have to... It's a friend. We have to support our friends' businesses. Yes, let's leave now.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like
All for the
rest,
priest.
You are silent.
Okay, what does this do? In a shady glow of the bit... Oh, it's another merchant. We have 11 more gold. Probably can't buy anything, but we can check anyway. Okay, we can buy blessings. Asman blessing, that's the X blessing. The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. I don't really need. The X one would be nice, it's a bit expensive, like 75 is not something I usually can afford. But it's good to know it's an option. And we're moving on to an ambush.
You may have to contend with every bandit in the kingdom before you reach the king.
I don't really mind that, they're really easy to beat, and they usually have good stuff on them, unless they pretend to sleep, and I'm bad at killing them, even though I already did. Oh wait, these are not bandits. These are just skeletons. And that's that. I got -7 gold. Why? By searching, okay. One of the skeletons were only pretending to be dead. Huh. Okay, that's a success. I was afraid. 3 grain cards. My nose is full. 1 second. Yeah. Draw that equipment. Give me something magical. A scorching zeal.
Fire, in its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fire deals fire damage. Okay. This weapon has a fire aura that decreases quickly. Press 1 to restore the fire burned nearby enemies. That sounds pretty good, and it's also holy. Yes, I will use it, thank you very much.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do, and I get food and gold, so we basically got everything. 1 second. And let's move on. The Ratmen aren't that good because they usually don't have much. I wonder what provoked them. Certainly wasn't me. Okay, let's try this weapon. It's not even that slow. This mace is almost as fast as an axe. I like this weapon. I like this weapon a lot. That's again -7 gold. Oh yes, because we have that curse that takes away gold based on our health after combat. Well, that sucks. And right after an ambush, we get an ambush. Is it 6 bandits? Huh, a challenge. I don't know what you're talking about, really.
6 bandits to on your toes.
He's still talking. I really like this weapon. That shockwave that I can do is really useful, even if it locks me in place for ranged attacks. Might as well sneak up and kill them. I can't fail this another time in a row. That's just not gonna happen. Okay, let's move on. Yes, I would
hoping
like to
this
go
was
down the
the
stairs.
end? No, another floor awaits.
Oh, this is the crossroads one. Let's look around. Oh! Chapter 2 of the White Council.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Ah, you don't believe in me, huh? One day, as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. We're just gonna fight some bandits.
No king falls without a challenge.
9 bandits. But we have the area of effect mace. So, hand over half your gold, stranger, for passing through this forest. The White Council demands it. I don't have any gold, so, you know, I don't wanna. The White Council doesn't like armed mercenaries wandering through their land, the man says as his goons close in around you. Apparently they don't like me, probably because of what I'm about to do. You couldn't see that from the branches, but I just burned all of them. Stop slitting their throats. Deal with the ones that are still up, because those are the ones that are gonna hurt you. Oh, that was a chain! Yeah, I lost like 9 head. 9 bandits is nothing. You look disappointed, guy. As you approach one of the fallen men, he says with some effort, "You'll regret this. There will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. He waves his hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. This cost token is not yours. Okay, so we have plenty of food, we can just move around with ease. We got charity.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Well, I want the token. I guess I'm just gonna give food. Running out, we are still gonna have 5 food. Running out of food is not the end of the world, even if we don't have the axe boom. Yeah, sure. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. How many young ones will see another summer due to your generosity? But I was planning to give you 5 anyway, half my food. I'm just gonna give you 5. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. Don't heal me, I'm already at max health. Oh, okay, so if I fail, he doesn't give me anything. But, oh, sorry, my bags are empty. I'm just gonna take that food. Yeah, I expected that. If it's 50-50, then I'm gonna fail. No luck, I'm afraid, but take my blessing. Oh, but that's not bad. I wanted a blessing. That's what I expected to get. Under the physical strike, the player may receive damage themselves. That's good. I don't know if we're gonna meet any, but that's good. Okay, so that wasn't much of a failure. That's whatever. Let's just move on. Kmart, this is the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna go. I don't want to waste food, even if we're not that concerned right now.
Do you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
All of them say that, so that doesn't really mean anything. Alright, let's see. The Song of the White Minotaur. This is a new story. The Magen Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the heart of the for a while. I can't speak. Hours pass and the crowd starts to sing. The bard begins to move around. Move around the room playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folk from the next town over. That sounds like your average village. He approaches you. Well, we do have here a most distinguished adventurer. The tawny tale on insipid chivalry. I can't say these words. You are too well spoken for me. No tawny tale on insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, shut up!
I've waited long enough.
You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has fed every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of this song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is known. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. Did you write this song in those 2 days? That's pretty impressive. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." I don't like these odds. I'm not good with these odds. We were gonna start here. That's meant to up here. See, this works. The little tune works. Okay, I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sounds fair? I don't have 5 gold. I have 0 gold. My apologies. I mistook you for someone with a sense of adventure. I have no gold. I lost it to the curse. I guess we're just gonna meet that encounter later on. Yeah, I don't have gold. So we just move on. Devil's Carnival.
At its heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and strange smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. Okay, well, this is very varied. Of course. Huge failure. Sensing a hidden malice about the place, you turn and try to find your way back out of town. You somehow lose your way and end up heading further into the crowds. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Another choice. Amazing. Well, I'm just gonna pick the same one. This one. A chill wind causes the lamps to flicker, and for a moment the townsfolk pause. Then the music begins again, and the merrymaking resumes. You see a man who draws his sword, only to slowly lower it down into his open mouth, and then draw it back. It is just a sword swallower, or whatever you call it. Sword eater. Small crowd applauds his feat, and he turns to you, his hands stretched. At the prompting of the crowd, you hand over your weapon. My mace. Again, his mouth opens and he slowly lowers your weapon into his mouth, but instead of raising it again, he just closes his mouth, bows to the crowd and walks away. You lose your weapon. Okay. He just ate my magic fire mace. First of all, it's a mace. How did it fit into his mouth? Second of all, it's on fire. It's probably bigger than his stomach. And it's on fire. What the hell? Sometime later you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Which day? Looking back you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Okay, so that was just a ghost. A ghost ate my fire mace. And I'm out of food, by the way.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the pad because I'm out of food. I don't want to look around.
On this floor, the King of Dust waits for you. He is prepared. Are you?
I sure am, even though I have no gold, no food, full health, that's a good thing. And this floor is gonna just destroy me. I will have to make a choice. He's one of these. I can guarantee the boss is one of these, but if I choose the wrong road, I'm just gonna die to starvation. Okay, let's go. The Crucible, this is a new one.
A crucible to heat and purify the flawed metal.
The town of Stiga sits upon the only safe crossing of the river Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. Wait a second, do I have a weapon at all? I probably have the axe, okay. In the Crucible you find monsters for the entertainment of the townspeople of Stiga. What will you do? Well, I'm gonna fight. Maybe I can win some food, or some gold, or a new weapon, like a fire mace. Yeah, sure, enter. You are led to the first arena. Choose your opponent wisely. He is a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. That's the skeleton boss. Or I can pick the weakest one. No, I want the challenge.
The Jack of Skulls returns to the fray. Would you expect any less?
He only has 3 allies now, and... Oh no! Traps! But the traps only activate for me, of course. And they're out there, so I can't exactly just run up to them. Oh no, I have a sword. I have to draw the ranged ones nearer because I can't go into the spikes. Okay, this is a bit harder than I thought. Okay, the spikes kill them too. I'm not gonna go there. You're gonna have to come to me. But he's not gonna because he has a weapon. Okay, he's getting hit. I love the craft, by the way. We have a full house this time. Meanwhile, I realized the spikes come up periodically, regardless of if I'm standing on them.
Crucial for healing. If you travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters. You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll learn that soon enough, though.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with the bosses again.
We meet the Jack again. Did you think him done before? Oh, no. Shuffled back into the deck to rise again to the top. As are we.
This was the first boss, so it's not that bad. Oh, that's not fair. I rolled into him again. I guess that's my fault. I rolled into him again. Oh, that's a counter attack, I get it. That was not so good. I'm down to 49 health. I'm gonna try to get an easier one next time. After surviving the Crucible, that was it. 2 fights. After surviving the Crucible, you paraded through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. A few random peasants throw coins saying, "You've made me rich, warrior!" The dealer draws you 4 gold gain cards, which is, I would have preferred food, because I'm just gonna lose the gold when I fight. That's 3 gold, that's 15 gold, 25 gold, and 40 gold. Plus I'm out of food and low on health, so I don't really like my odds. It's a shop, we can buy food! Yes! We have 83 gold, so we may as well be able to buy some equipment, like a better weapon. I'm starting to grow away from
opportunity to eat.
The swords. Yeah, let's check the items. It's an axe. Berserker armor. During combat, every hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon strength. Consuming shame. All weapon attacks. Yeah, no. Huge hammer. As you string together consecutively, you do greatly increase damage. Press 1 to unleash a force explode. I do like this. I like the huge hammer. But I'm gonna check how much the food costs first. 30 for 10. We probably don't need more than 10. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the huge hammer.
Sometimes form follows function and vice versa. In this case, it's called a huge hammer. You take a guess.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, my chair is creaking. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have just enough food to make it to the boss, wherever he is. And it's an ambush. Ticks of plague, that's 6 rats. I should probably beat the ranged ones first. I should probably avoid the attacks. I'm really bad at avoiding the ranged attacks. Mostly because I didn't see the ranged attack. I guess I'm just gonna play it safe. Attack, dodge, attack, dodge. It seems to work out. Is it still alive? No, it's just these 3, 4, 3. I'm basically beating them. Oh no, no, never mind. Okay, that was a bit tough due to the ranged attackers. I could probably deflect the attacks. I forget I could do that. Yeah, sure. Finally, I win one of these. 3 gain cards. Do I gain health potion? No, I don't want to. Food. 10 health. Thank you. I wanted that. More ratmen.
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's only 4 though, so it's fine. I'm just gonna do what I did previously. Attack, dodge until the ranged ones are dead. Dang it. I'm really bad at this. I'm not talking because I'm focusing. I don't want to die. I'm really low on health. What I could do, I'm gonna go one more. No, I'm not gonna go one more. If I move, I eat up a food, but I heal. I have plenty to do that with. So if I move like this, I regain some health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do that one more time. And then I have just enough food to move it all the way around now. Okay. It's the continuation of the lubber-loving story.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Yeah. Norwichport is little more than wooden planks sticking out over water. It's a den of iniquity. Visitors and enquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. I don't know these words. We have found 3 ways you might find out about the missing ships. Steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help a captain drown his sorrows. I don't have gold, so I feel like these 2 are pretty bad options. Plus they're all bandits anyway, so I'm just gonna steal from them. Those are not good odds. Nah, that didn't work. Your attempt at thievery is ill-timed and clumsy. You are quickly surrounded by the displeased denizens of the wharf. What's a wharf? The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. Is it bandits? 12 bandits. That might be bad. Oh, and they have ranged guys. 1 ranged guy actually. 2 ranged guys actually. Okay, 1 is dead. I'm trying to watch out for ranged attacks, so I'm dodging a lot. You're not dead yet. Uppa, range. Dodge, 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 ranged. Incoming. Incoming. Yay! There is 1 incoming again. Don't that on the ground, I don't care about that. Okay, where is the ranged attack? I'm gonna do this. Was that all of them? I thought there were more ranged ones over there. I guess not. Whew! That was bad. So I guess my failure means I don't get to continue the story anyway, even though I killed all of them and could get the logs easily. So we're just gonna move, heal up during this. No, I don't. I have no gold, I don't want to go back in there. I spent all my gold there. Okay, we are back to 68 health and the Twisted Canyon. And I don't think I'm gonna go down. It's 75% chance to win, but if I lose, chances are I'm gonna hurt myself at the best. So I'm just gonna leave and move on. Travel and Tinker, again, I can't buy anything. So we're just gonna go to the boss with 80 health. We should be able to handle it.
Very few are so foolish as to deliver themselves to the king.
The king is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat.
Win this and claim.
Well, I have a hard-hitting weapon, so they will probably fall pretty quickly. So that shouldn't be an issue. King is okay. We returned it. He has 4 troops. And we will start with this. Hey, what was that? Oh, he has like a cannon set up somewhere. And there is a ranged bandit. I should probably deal with that first. So yeah, red circle bad. Get out of there. Get out! Okay, he has no troops left now. And I have almost no health left. Crap, I moved closer. I moved into it. Oh, that was too close. I look ridiculous, but I won.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king. As for me, I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely. A set of new trinkets for you. You will need them, and
okay. White Castle 3. Huh. Okay, for the arena in Stygia, whatever. These, well, this is a good card, I can tell already. Life's Limb, Jack of Scales, Stranger in the Shadows. These all sound lovely, just lovely.
Come once more to the game.
What's that over there? Never mind. Okay. I think I probably have time for one more dungeon because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I do this and we'll probably be around 3 hours. So yeah, we're just gonna do these two rows for now. Curses, mana drain. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled, I don't care. Last man standing. In every combat the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. That's a little annoying, especially with the boss.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
That's amazing, I'm happy for you. And you know what? I'm gonna take the mercenary contract, because apparently having gold is really good. The rest can stay. As for the encounters, there are a bunch of new ones, so I have to take out some. Devil's Carnival, I'm gonna take that out. I don't care what I get if I win those roars. That guy ate my mace. Smuggler's Wharf stays because I want the stories to continue. I'm gonna take out the Crucible, Bandit Attack, Devil's Choice. Twisted Canyon, I don't really need. How many new cards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna take out Treasure Chest and one more. What does this do? How is that different from this one? I think this one, I don't know which one is the one that can this only gives me a blessing. This is the one that tells me to just give him half my food, and the other one makes me choose. So I'm just gonna remove this one for now, and I'm gonna add all the new ones. There. Should be interesting. Okay, let's go.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Yeah, sure. You are very threatening. You are very menacing. And other bad words.
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
That's amazing. I'm happy for you. In a busy... I shouldn't say that, that's a bad word in my language. Busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day, with interest. Yeah, sure. I want to be nice, and I'm curious how he will repay me. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." He can talk and I can talk, but I got a token.
Useful.
After 10 steps, player draws 3 gold cards. Oh, so this is how it works.
Your prize.
And the token. Ember Town Hero.
A quest that may lead you down many paths.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Ask him his troubles. I'm gonna take a drink. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Ember Town. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I feel I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. But do you have any rewards? Then I have honor. Oh, so there they are. I guess I'm gonna go there.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we'll share the spoils with you." Um, should I be an ass? Well, we are still early. If I kill them, I can probably just take the... Well, not the money. I probably can't take that, but whatever they have, I can probably keep. So for now, I'm just gonna kill them. If I meet this quest the next time, then I'm gonna accept. You tell them to ask the gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. The dealer draws you one monster card, which is 3 dust. That is basically nothing at this point. One of them is ranged. No, that's just a torch. I'm trying to not get hit because that would just be embarrassing. At this point, being hit against 3 bandits, that would mean this is gonna be a bad run. But I killed them, so... You carefully turn out these pockets. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. 40 gold, 15 gold, and 3 food. Afterwards, you return to tell the hero of Embertown is a success. He gestures for you to come closer. In silence, he hands you a jeweled ring, then dies. Oh. You put the ring away to identify later and bury the fallen champion. Okay, so she just dies. Okay, what is the ring that I got? Oh, I can't identify it, can I? Oh, here is my blessings and curses. And these are just the ones I got right now. Okay, so they don't last between rounds. They only affect this particular run. Okay, that's good to know. So I have a ring that I don't know what it does, and I can't equip it to find out what it does. I would assume it's not cursed or anything, otherwise the hero wouldn't have given it to me. It would be really safe to just put it on, check. But okay.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing.
I feel like that was basically the developer telling me, oh, thanks for playing our game. And it's a traveling mage. We have quite a few gold now. Quite a bit of gold, so let's check what they have in store. Damocles, that's a good one. Alchemical silver, press 2 to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. That's decent. Hex drops, each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. Plunderer's Cup. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. I like that, but that's pretty expensive. It's probably not gonna make back the money. Then again, we're at the start of the game, so we might be able to make it back. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And it's a helmet, in case rocks fall. Yes, I'm sure. Moving on. Oh, chapter 3. Oh, this is a good one. While resting at the inn of a small town, you are suddenly accosted by a young man. You! It's all your fault! You doomed the village of Dimsgate! Which one was that again? I doomed so many villages I can't keep track. Listen to his woes. The White Council thinks that we paid you to attack their men. In retribution, they have plagued our town with the undead. Oh. One day, a group of mages appeared out of nowhere and laid a curse on the town. Some men, my father included, tried to stop them. Is he dead? But it was hopeless. Their magical shields blocked every blow. Then they conjured a hail of enchanted arrows that pierced our men through flesh, bone, and organ. Not in that order. We had to abandon our village. Even now, a horde of the living dead keeps us from returning. I can help. And so you should. You can start by returning to our village and clearing out the undead. Their numbers seem to be limitless. Return to Dimsgate. Oh, that's where I was gonna go anyway. You return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate. Oh, that one. Oh. Now cursed by the White Council. The eerie silence lies heavily upon you as you walk the deserted streets. In the town square you discover a pair of unusual totems. They are made of bone and glow with an unnatural energy. They are living bones of fallen villagers walk the earth in silent vigil around them. Two of skulls, that's four skeletons. That's really not that much. Aye, my voice is faltering. Any ranged ones? That's two. No, it's all melee. Oh, those are the totems I can see. Well, I guess I'm gonna beat those first. One down. Two down. That was easy. Ow. Oh, they deal quite a bit of damage. 12 damage. I'm focusing, sorry for not talking. These are actually pretty challenging now because I have to dodge constantly. But I still won. Okay, what's next? Later that day, the villagers learn of your efforts and begin returning to bury their dead. You've done nothing, stranger, yells an old woman. It's a woman. She drags a sack of bones toward the village cemetery. Those robbed devils will be back again when they hear of this. Next time they'll probably bless this entire village off the face of the earth. You've doomed us all. Don't mind her, a young girl says. She's always cranky. Thank you for laying our fallen to rest. She has a point though. They're probably going to come and kill us all unless you can stop them. Hint hint. Nudge nudge. Consultation. Okay, so I guess that's where we're going. This is the exit, most likely, yeah.
A horse is a fine companion.
We're not going there yet, we have to talk with the council.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
I have 11 gold, so 15 I can't pay, but... Wait, this is... Okay, never mind, I'm getting this. I got paid. So I'm yeah. So that's 15. That's 15 again. This is the payment for the shop, for the loan I gave. And 25. Yes. I almost forgot about that. Okay, so the council. Where were we? Oh yeah.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You sit at the table of the mayor of Lesser Dimsgate one evening, discussing the perils of living near wizards. The Mage Guild has always gathered in the forest. The Mage Guild has always gathered in the forest at that tall tower of theirs, says the mayor with a sigh. It's been that way since my grandfather's day, and no. Tell him you intend to defeat the mages. I admire your enthusiasm, son, but I don't doubt your progress in combat, but it's not that simple. If anything threatens the council, they just pop back to their tower and magic keeps anyone from finding its real location. No army can lay siege to, or even reach the tower. Well, ask about the supply wagons. Pop up. Tarin, the merchant, handles that. He told me once that he just heads into the forest and eventually one of them appears and magics the entire content of his wagon away. I suppose you could ask him to let you hide with his stock, that might get you in. But what then? This guy's token is now yours. Yay. Okay, so that's gonna be something for the next chapter. For now, we're gonna move on.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
Hitching a ride into the next area, which is across. I'm really good at comparing two numbers. Yes, I was amazing at that. My helmet is making me smart. Smuggler's Wharves. We can try again. And this time I can just pay them. I think it was 20 gold. Yeah, 30 gold. I'm gonna drink with the captain. Maybe that's cheaper. In what passes for a bar in this shanty town, you find the ship's captain drowning her sorrows. The woman. They must be frightful sorrows, because she's drowning them in Dolazian brandy. I don't know what that means. You pull up a stool next to her and, while inquiring about her misfortune, attempt to find out what she may know about the missing boats. You can tell the captain knows something, but she's not parting with it yet. However, she seems pleased to have company. Continue to drink with the captain? Sure. Drink more. Drink more. You gulp down another small glass of terrible brandy. The captain is merry and regales you with stories of her adventures upon the high seas, but nothing regarding the recent boat disappearances. You're feeling the effects of the powerful Dolazian brandy, but you still have your wits about you. Continue to drink with the captain? Drink more. Drink more. You gulp down another small glass of terrible brandy. After many drinks, the captain starts to reveal what she knows. The captain only reveals one thing. Highbinder, and we say nothing more on the matter. You plan to head back to Carlo at the landlocked lubber and see what you can do with the information you gleaned. And the token.
Well done.
Thank you. So basically I could just drink more and nothing happened. I don't know what those choices were. Maybe just to scare me. Calling the Ratman.
Our lives are often lived thus, are they not? Pushed back and forth by the whims of nobility or power.
Okay, so this is a noble talking to me. All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with Ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourself. I'm sorry about that. My guards are needed here with me, but if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army to find their nests and curl their numbers. How about you just hire me? I can kill them. I'm not gonna give you 50 gold. Who are you even? I don't know who you are. I understand that contributing to the common good may be unfamiliar to your sword, but I urge you to return immediately if you change your mind. Nah. Dead Man's Gorge. Is this an ambush? While crossing the edge of something. Ambush. 2 skulls. Seriously? 2 skeletons. And that was it. It's not even a challenge anymore. I had to roll like 3 times. Gain cards. Oh yeah. So that's I can pick, of course, because I'm smart with the head, with the helmet. I pick 3 food. I get an equipment.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes, I really like that. I actually want to equip that. And I'm gonna get 10 food. Because I'm wondering if I go back there. I can still pay if I want to.
He is not your duke, remember. He can only ask, not order.
Yeah, so I still get the option. I have 18 food, so I'm not gonna need food. I have the Frost Fang, which is a really good weapon. I'm not gonna need to buy another one unless someone fucking eats it. So yeah, I'm gonna pay you. A wise decision. I should begin a campaign against the 30 rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. What blade? A rat cleaver. That's a new one.
So few friends amongst
Hits against ratmen. Inflict double damage. Press 1 to cause a forcible or stun enemies.
And are more similar than either would care to.
You know what? I'm probably gonna be fighting ratmen. So for now, I'm just gonna equip it. I don't remember who the boss is here, by the way. What boss are we fighting now? Oh, the lizard. That's not a ratman, that's a lizard. You know what? In that case, I'm just gonna re-equip the Frost Fang instead. I heard lizardmen are pretty tough. He told me.
And we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Okay, we have the food to explore all this. Asleep at the inn, we're gonna meet the ghost again.
Would go through a sleeping man's belongings.
While sleeping at an inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit reflector your belongings. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The bandit laughs, clear drunk. Is it a princess? Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. Looks like Nancy here wants a fight. Bandit laughs again, spits at your feet and turns to leave. I mean, I would just give you food if you asked, but the coin I actually kinda need. So I'm just gonna attack you. With one practice swing you execute him, a surprise gaps in the sound he makes. Now I just feel bad. Suddenly feels with the bandit's lackeys. Oh, so he had friends who were just letting him do that. Yo, okay. I'm not feeling bad anymore. You're all bad and you're all gonna just die now. Well, that was useless. You know what? I don't like that you're ranged. Also, this sword is really fast. It's actually amazingly fast. This sword is amazing. Okay, so what happens now? Guy. Leaves that with you accidentally wipe your brow with a hand, slick with the blood that has run down your weapon. You turn, hoping to find a wash basin, and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real, compared to its shifting body, look at you in fear. You took their lives so easily. Are you already lost? Remember who you are, who you were. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have killed them. But whatever. Ratman hunting party. Do I get to change weapon when this happens? No, apparently. This is the prince again, so... Not that way! Okay, okay. We're gonna stand back a little. Two, three, four. And there is no five. Two, three, four. Attack. Counter attack. Tired. Yeah, I'm learning the game. It's actually not that hard even with all these enemies, if I just focus. Find nothing of value, of course. Back we go. Check this. A traveling healer. I don't have enough gold for anything, so I'm just gonna move. Local peasant. Okay, what do you want, woman?
Mouths. War leaves nothing.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. I'm gonna give you... I have 9 food, I'm gonna give you 2 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Yeah, that's amazing. No token though. So we're just gonna move on. Exit the cave, yeah. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
What brings you to play the game? Ha,
I'm not gonna tell.
Like all the rest, you are silent.
Okay, so if we explore one of these branches and go back because it was not the final branch, we run out of food. I'm gonna go this way. Mr. Lionel, hey! But I'm just gonna ask what he needs because I need my food right now. Is this different? The goblin immediately begins to wander around your person, probing and poking at your weapons and apparel before making a sudden grab at something. That was my helmet? He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Mr. Lionel brandishes his staff and smacks you on the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognize. Your blanket tucked comfortably around you. Okay, we're going in the other direction, but it did save me some food. Even if he, I think, took my helmet. If we buy 4 food here, we can explore the entire area. But I don't think we need 4. The blessings are really expensive, I know that. Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. Whenever a player eats food, they gain twice the okay. And any kill made using an axe gets player health. Yeah, we can't afford those. You can probably sell a few things. Like the axe. The red cleaver is an axe, probably. So we don't actually need this axe. And if we sell this, that's 1 more food we can afford. Wait, if I buy in bulk, then it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 5. That guarantees that I can go wherever I want. Taking a sip. Okay, let's move on. Song of the White Minotaur. I don't have money to pay the bald yet again. That is no huge success, so I would need at least 5. So whatever. I don't have the gold. Piss off. We'll deal with you later. Old graveyard.
You're afraid of the grave. What irony.
In an old, abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a cursed soul. They are not pleased to have been disturbed. Ghostly talons claw agonizingly at your flesh until you finally reach the other side of the graveyard. Tria draws you 2 pain cards. Damn it, Lionel, why did you put me here? 5 max health, okay, whatever. 15 max health. Oh dear, indeed. Yeah, I don't want to enter. I misclicked. Hi. Bye. Okay, so we know where the boss is. It can only be that way. And we have the food to move there. Devil's Wager.
Trust
Last
the
time...
devil or don't. I wouldn't.
That's nice. Last time it worked out well.
Of your memories,
A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you.
left untouched.
Greetings, mortal. Draw 1 monster card. If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I will reward you with gold and magical trinkets. 2 lizardmen. Without the scratch, I can do that. I can do that. Excellent, the devil cries with glee. Points at you with a crooked finger saying, let's see you prove it. You said you could do it without a scratch, but I'll be generous and leave you a little more than that. Hey! My health is 8. Okay, I'm not gonna talk now, I have to survive this. Okay, they brought melee. Yeah, move back. Ah, god damn it. I think I killed one. Oh, okay, I did it. That was, I mean, this was the first time I fought Lizardman at all, so it was really risky. You're not dead. That is unexpected. The devil waves his hand, partially healing you. The cast token is now yours. Partially, but he fully healed me, so whatever. That disappears, leaving behind some loot. 3 food, okay. Equipment, that's good. Desperate measure. This makes it more damage the lower the health of the wielder is.
Savor the good.
This would have been really good against those guys. Nah, I'm not gonna switch. And 5 max health. That's good. And a token, of course. And now, wait, let me check the inventory. The boss is, I think it's the Lizardman guy. So the Red Cleaver wouldn't help me. The Frostwang was really good against them, because they couldn't block my shield. Block with their shield. I just have light armor. And nothing else. Okay. Oh, it's more stairs.
Descend
Okay, so we're not
ever
done.
deeper into the subterranean pit. The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Okay. Indecent arrival.
Let us
Let's
stake
see.
a token on their foolishness.
You are minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grab a young man from the bar and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Follow the masked attackers? Sure. I want a reward. You follow the masked man outside. Immediately you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. "Oh there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here." About what? I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles, so I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirs with malicious portent. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. Captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt the ceremony? But the obvious choice is to interrupt it, because that's when we find out what's going on. If we stay hidden, we also find out, but I don't think I'm gonna get the token. And I want the token. I'm gonna interrupt. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they are engaged in, but you gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. My throat. You are immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you and you cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears a most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with 2 very significant differences. A crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright lead flames. Oh, red is a scary color. Out of the sulfur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. I mean hell. I kind of feel like these are way above my current level of expertise and skill. Well, I expected actual dogs, but okay. Also, I have frost. They probably don't like that. Why do you keep doing that? This, exactly this. I don't want you to do that. Okay, that missed. They are really tough. Okay, that was not that bad, as I expected. I thought these are like high-level monsters that I'm not supposed to fight yet, but they weren't that bad. Or maybe the Frostfang is dealing damage. After you destroy the last Abyss, the portal steals back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex before being deposited back in the leafy forest you were ejected from earlier. And I guess the guys are gone. Okay. We are getting kinda low on food. Battle at Brooktown.
These places are rife with power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
A light draws you to a nearby hilltop, where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minion. skeletons and lizardmen. Yeah, I forgot. I've been talking too long. This game is really messing with my throat. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna kill this one first because it literally has no weapons or anything else. So it's probably purely for the fireballs, and I don't want that. Not that way, this way. Okay, I slapped that apart. Good. That one too. And that one too. I'm getting really good at this. I feel like, at least. You look sad. After the battle you search the bodies for loot. 2 gain cards. Food, I needed that. And 50% max health. I have 98 max health. As you climb down the other side of the hill, you spy what looks like the remains of an ancient temple on another nearby hilltop.
The token is yours.
And I get a token.
Let's see what you do with your newfound abilities.
Traveling jeweler. I don't have money. Just gonna pass it by. I'm just gonna head to the boss now. Oh no, Desert Storm.
Nature is the greatest threat, even with the queen now dispatched. Be swift.
You are traveling through a desert when a dust storm approaches. You may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. I'm just gonna run. Why would I stay where I am? Isn't that a bad thing? Uh-oh. Yes! Oh, I don't like those. You reach the hills just as the dust storm arrives. Thank you. And that was it. Nothing happened otherwise. The maiden. You know what? I kinda need food, but at the same time I really want to see if ask for longer life gives me a higher health percentage, because I'm only gonna need 1 food really. I don't need any more because these are one of these is the boss, probably this one. So even if the last one I check is the boss, I'm gonna lose just 1 time health. So I'm gonna move once without food and I lose some health. If the longer life one gives me health, then I'm basically at the same point. As you wish. Barret mutters and waves her hand. A light shines from your skin. 5 max health, but I was expecting a little more, but okay. Dead Man's Gorge, that's an ambush.
Begin to see the nature of the questions we will ask. Do we look to the past or to the future? Is your decision predetermined or made in the moment?
I messed up, I got hit once, but still it wasn't hard. What did I get? Play with those. Okay, 2 gain cards, 50 health, basically max health, and 5 food. Okay, our food problem is solved. What did I get? I got something, I think. I got nothing, I don't know what that was. Okay, is this the boss? It's the boss.
Now a fight for the ages. I expect greatness.
This lizardman's potency allows him to nullify the magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. That's annoying, but not that bad.
Wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Getting hungry. After this boss, I'm gonna end the stream. But first, I have to win, of course. Oh, he has a big shield. I don't like that. And he has 3 allies. Four allies, sorry. And he really likes to use his tail. Against his own guys too, apparently. I can't attack them unless they are attacking me, or have just attacked. But seriously though, he's dealing more damage to his guys than I am. That was actually really easy. I thought it would be much harder, but he basically killed his own guys.
Well played.
Thank you.
Well played indeed.
Okay, what do we get?
You have defeated something that I never expected to die.
Well, you're a bad dungeon master because you gave this guy an ability that kills his own guys. Next time, think of that before you bring it to the table. The Scepter. I gain an equipment card at the start of adventure. More food, starting gear upgraded, and everything got stronger, except skeletons.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You begin
He's
to
getting
see
angry. He doesn't like me winning
Let's
these.
see what happens next.
Okay, so for loaning gold to a merchant, they built a marketplace. Makes sense. Defeating the bandits who looted Amber Town. This is the ring I got. Way back when. Ring of Justice. And for helping the people of Lesser Dimsgate again, I got the 4th chapter. For infiltrating Norwich Port, you receive the following, the next chapter, of course. Culling the Ratman, the Rat Cleaver, yes, I got that already, but now it's in my collection. Devil's Wager, Fate's Folly. He just won't give up. For venturing into the Underworld, you receive the next chapter of that story, Alicia in Underwood. For exploring Brooktop Hill, more gold cards and the altar, which is I think is the continuation of that story. For surviving a desert storm, I get Lost in the Desert. Amazing. And these are just the rewards. Metal Ore. Dark Ritual, Holy Forge, these are interesting. Hell Antlers, we saw this in the store. Undead Bane, I assume, deals more damage against skeletons.
Let us continue.
Well, I'm gonna press start, but only so I can get to this screen. And I think I'm gonna end it here. I've been streaming for over 3 hours. My throat, my mouth is really dry, even though I've been the entire time. So I'm gonna think next weekend, next Wednesday, I might play something else or continue this and probably finish the game. There are 2 more rows left and I've done 2 rows now, so I can probably finish it. But for now I'm gonna end the stream, so thank you for watching and see ya.